we're just going to take a look at how to choose a rope, and it is actually pretty easy. When you start, $49 basic rope, there's no shortenings on these. At $49, you just want a soft handle. There's little caps on the end just to protect your skis and when they whack there. And you don't wear gloves with these. They're just nice and easy, very simple. And that's a 60 strand rope. They're actually quite good ropes these days for the price, and just keep them out of the sun. They will last a long time. For those that have kneeboards or multi-use for different things, you can even use them for wakeboarding, is that you grab a rope that has the shortenings on them. Most of them either have 5 or 8 shortenings on them. Doesn't make any difference, 5 shortenings is fine. At the third shortening, which is the yellow one, that's really where you'll kneeboard, and they call it 20 and off, but where that yellow one starts, that's where you'll kneeboard from, and you can use your handles for kneeboarding. There are specific kneeboard ropes and handles. And again, this is a long V to put your ski up the middle, softer handle, so no gloves. This will protect your thumbs from getting whacked on the end of the tip, and also protect your ski. If you pop the handle when you're getting up, you miss your deep water start, it stops the handle hitting your ski, because when you hit it, you can break it and you can really damage your thumb. So those little center foam pits are fantastic. Pretty well the exactly same version is the same rope but with a short V. The difference between a short V and a long V, the short V gives it a bit more control in a turn. A longer V with the 5-foot section, when you're turning, you actually lose control of the rope. But with a short V, it's much more instantaneous. The V is closer to your hand, so it's more responsive and better balanced, but they have the same amount of shortenings, either 5 or 8. 80 strands. See, this one's got the black rubber. People think that's old school. It's actually a much better grip. So wear some gloves with this one, and that will last longer, be a much better grip, and you won't have to hang on so hard. They are really good ropes. There's a couple more in between at $129, and pretty well are looking at similar sorts of ropes, but you go right to the top of the range. We're going to an 80 strand. So 80 strand, much harder to break. The only way you're going to break that is by leaving it in the sun, dripping petrol on it or messing up. But these are so much stronger, and there's no stretch in them. There's a little bit of stretch in the 60s. In the 80s, when you come out of a turn now with the skis made of carbon and titanium and all the rest of it, you want instantaneous response, so a much stronger rope. You're also getting a much better handle. We're up for a couple $100 for a rope and handle combination like this, but you can see the handle. My hands do not move off this rope, so with my gloves, which are now well and truly worn in, they grab it tight. I don't have to hang on very tight at all. They don't roll. They've got anti-roll wrapping on the outside with the rope. You can see if it wears, you can see if it's wearing, so you can replace it if you need to, and they are fantastic. So if you want a really good rope, spend the money. It will help your skiing.